Hello everyone, we're going to be taking a break from the Knights, and I'm going to do something a little bit easier. We are going to be doing the achievement Take That von Hapsburgs, where as Hungary, we own all of Austria as core provinces. And besides provinces from Austria, it also requires taking Istria from Venice, Scilly from Scilly, Trent from Trent, and Brabants from Brabants. Does not require Sundgau and Breisgau. So we just have to take all of Austria. Sounds easy enough, but I'm sure there's gonna be some bullshit. Alrighty, so I've never actually played as Hungary before, but I have played as Austria. Looks like we can get a lot of enemies pretty quickly, but let's take a quick look at the mission tree first. Let's see. One of the following must be true. Allied with Poland is the overlord of Poland, or their opinion of us is 190, or Poland is a rival, and Poland has Hungary as a rival. Poland does not have us as a rival, so I think we'll get the alliance with Poland, and I think we'll pursue that. There it is, old alliances. We gain a permanent claim on Moldavia and Wallachia, which, if we know anything about playing as Moldavia, you know that sometimes Hungary can get Moldavia as their own march, so hopefully that does happen. Let's see what else we have. Control Wallachia, which is all the provinces in Wallachia are owned by us. Control Moldavia. All provinces in Moldavia are owned by us, and they are not a subject nation. Control Serbia. So, a lot of expansion southwards. First, before we take on Austria, which is kind of what I wanted to do in the first place. Like, you know, Bosnia, Herzegovina, Serbia, maybe even reach down into Albania. Really limit the Ottomans from coming up here, but let's see. We also have fund the monasteries, 5 owned temples, income at least 35, global dominance, strongest trade power in pest. That's something it looks like we'll be doing a little bit later. Unity and belief, religious unity of 100%. Hungarian succession, what is this? It's not a subject nation, don't have a regency council, it has an heir. That gives us a permanent claim on Moravia, Silesia, and Lusatia. So where is Moravia, Silesia, and Lusatia? So basically permanent claims on everything over in Bohemia. Bohemian borderlands. Gives us restoration of union on Bohemia. Bohemian crown. Weaken Austria, and then the Duchy of Austria. So it looks like they want us to take care of everything to the south of us, take care of Bohemia to the north of us, and then push for Austria if we wanted to go through the mission tree, which that seems fair. I mean, we do have to wait for Austria to not be the HRE emperor in order to take them on a lot easier anyway. So in the meantime, we could definitely take care of everything else to the south of us. See, control Serbia, control Bosnia, Anatolian threat, which is we have 3 provinces with a fort and have a border with the Ottoman Empire. Gives us a permanent claim on Bulgaria and Silistria. Let's see, secure Bulgaria gives us, well, we'd have to fight the Ottomans, which we are allied to Poland. So it looks like this is going to be a pretty good way to start it. So let's rival. Let's see, we are gonna want to go to war with Venice for some of Croatia's cores. Let's rival Austria, and let's rival, we're not gonna go to war with Bohemia anytime soon. So, I'll say let's go rival Venice. Then, let's do our privileges. Of course, we're going to do, let's see, we are making good money, so we will go with the cheaper advisors after we stab up at least once. So we will wait to do that. We'll do enforced unity of faith, because we are Catholic. We're going to be fighting some Orthodox, some other Catholics eventually in Austria, so something like expansion is zealotry probably wouldn't be a bad idea, but I'm not going to take that for now, because we're also going to go religious culture, religious diplomats, and We'll wait on the clerical education. +1 primacy of the nobility. We can't take strong duchies just yet. Hopefully we get Moldavia so we could do that. And then grant court positions. +1 land of commerce, patronage of the arts. Let's do... where is it? Burghers' economic freedom. And we'll see whether or not we want to get indebted to the burghers. Some in the diet. Papal state likes us. Bosnia is a subject of Hungary. We could totally do that. That's easy. And build a treasury. Yeah, let's get a subjugation claim on Bosnia. Sure. Sounds fine to me. That does seem like a good way to start, and we just have to convert some of these Orthodox provinces. So, looks like we know where we're going to want to set up. Obviously go southwards first. Probably going to go to war with Wallachia soon. And from there... ooh, right, we start with a really good general, too. We start with 2 standing armies. We're going to delete one of these horses, because it doesn't make sense to have 3 cavalry units. It'll save us a tiny bit of money, too. And instead, let us load up on some more men. So 1, 2, 3 for there, 1, 2 for there. We're out of money, low on manpower, but right, we have our 000 interregnum, so probably can't go to war just yet. So in the meantime, let's lower the maintenance, lower the forts. We have a lot of forts, holy cow. And see what we can do. We will want to continue improving relations with Poland. I think we will want to ally probably some other strong Italian nations so we can go to war with Venice more comfortably. Probably some HRE electors so we could become HRE emperor. Maybe Brandenburg. Brandenburg's not a bad idea. The Palatinate, I never have a bad time allying the Palatinate, so let's start working on that. And we can already get Brandenburg as an ally. Let's get the Palatinates, and they would ally us. Let's see about Saxony. Saxony. Oh, we rivaled 2 of their, or we allied 2 of their rivals. I was thinking Saxony because usually they don't like Bohemia, so any way to lock Bohemia in from any kind of expansion. But let's see. Trier is another one. They would ally us. Perfect. We do have a couple more alliances than we really need. Croatia is a junior partner. We will be getting Bosnia as well. So after that war, we will be looking towards for strong duchies. So let's just relax and see. Alright, so the Diet of 1445. We can elect Janos Hunyadi as regent or keep the current council, which gives us stability. We get a von Hapsburg, who's a 332. And Austria, an Austrian becomes the new heir. As the heir to both Austria and Hungary, should Ladislaus become of age and inherit both thrones, Hungary will be ruled by Austria. We don't want that. So we could do Janos, strong claim, 455, and the Habsburg becomes an heir. Heir cannot be disinherited, and again, as heir to both, should he become of age and inherit both thrones, Hungary will be ruled by Austria in a personal union. Austria's opinion of Hungary goes down. I don't know what the right decision here is, but I think I would appreciate a 455, and we cannot disinherit this heir. So, we can buy some advisors and get to work. Let's actually get some burger loans. They are only allied to Serbia, who is guaranteed by the Ottomans for some reason, so I could probably just take the borderlands. So let's subjugate these guys. Andar and Dulkadir. Get some money. War reps. It's too bad that we couldn't co-belligerate them because the Ottomans guaranteed them for some reason, which doesn't usually happen. Well, let's vassalize these guys, take all their money. And because Herzegovina apparently declared war. Now we're at war with Bosnia, so sure. I don't even have to claim. Oh, I do have the claims on Wallachia, so I think I'll vassalize Wallachia too, and then just ask Poland for all the cores back. We'll see what we can do. Yeah, and now hopefully hopefully Bosnia likes us more. Our aggressive expansion, only Serbia is pissed at us. And this is a pretty good start. Alright. So we will eat them up. Then we will release them. That way they don't hate us for the forced vassalization. Have 11 favors. Everyone would come in on a war against Venice and the Knights and Genoa. Well, let's do that. We're going to want to take reconquest on Zara and Spalato. Or Croatia, so let's just dive on it. Polish-Hungarian Pact of Cooperation. It is said that close cooperation and diplomacy can make or break the fate of nations. Recent attempts to reconcile our differences with Polish brethren in the East have led to the culmination of Polish-Hungarian Pact of Cooperation in the year 1448. It's up to us in which manner to proceed and react to such a profound extension of friendship. Crown of Poland will lead the way, so we become a junior partner of Poland. Together our two domains will prosper as equals. We both get monthly Diplo power until 1473, so 25 years. Or I wouldn't wipe my boots with the Polish banner. And they get a restoration of union on us, CB. The middle one is clearly the best one. The middle one is just the best one. And it's not like we're ever going to be able to get to the Knights. Can't white piece them, so we'll see if we could just take everything right here that we want. On top of war reps would be nice. They wouldn't get the humiliation, but all their money too. Alright, good war. Alright, so again, we don't need to become the HRE Emperor, we just need not Austria to be the HRE Emperor. Right now we're pretty close to stealing that vote away from Trier, so let's try to do that. So let's improve that real quick. Encourage development. And, you know, we don't have that many points, so we'll just bump it up to 7 for now. That'll help us make even more money. Woo! The death of Ladislas Postumus. He's only 12 years old. What happened? He has died suddenly in suspicious circumstances. Allegations of wrongdoing seem all the more likely since he had come of age. He would have been poised to unite Austria and Hungary under his rule, subjecting Hungary to foreign domination. Already, the nobility are moving to replace him with their favorite, Matthias Hunyadi, the son of great voivode Janos Hunyadi, thus breaking the Hapsburg line of succession. He shall be our new heir. Remove Austria as a historical friend. Current heir will die. 456 becomes our heir. Austria gets restoration of union on us for 5 years. I don't think they'll declare war on us. Hungarian succession has happened. We gained 20 prestige and permanent claims on everything in Bohemia. After we do Bohemia, well, yeah, Austria will protect them. Austria would not protect them in this case. And call in Poland to help us out. By help us out, I mean do all the heavy lifting. I don't want to do that war just yet, though. As nice as it would be to expand our borders and stuff, I do want to relax a little bit. You know, make sure we get our points back up. 222 with a siege pip 7-1. Kind of expensive. Not even worth it. And we do have a lot of claims on them. Austria wouldn't defend them. Let's do it. We do need to take Scilly as well. You can co-belligerate them. Let's declare for Ostrava. And we'll immediately go down to Scilly. I would like to go defensive ideas first. We are already doing defensive stance, so let's do defensive ideas. I always like stacking defensive buffs like that. But anyway, about the mission tree with Bohemia. The control Bosnia. Wallachia, we're kind of in the middle of that. Well, Serbia. We need to go to war with someone else. Control Bosnia. I mean, we already do. Anatolian threats. There it is. Bohemian borderlands. We just need to own 5 provinces in that little area, which it looks like Poland is giving it to us. They don't want it. And then that gives us restoration of union on Bohemia. So I think I want to only take 5 provinces from over here. Probably just, you know, this state maybe. Moravia and, well, that's a big state, but half of Silesia. Scilly wants to sue for peace, but we're going to keep them in this war. Anhalt is in this war too. I completely forgot about that. Finally got that conversion. Scilly will be annexed. So we'll take that after the truce is up. We want the truce to be kind of short anyway, so I think we'll only do like that and war reps. Aggressive expansion is pretty strong. Venice, Ragusa, Bohemia, but we have a truce with Serbia. Should be fine. Eating up Scilly doesn't help either, but that also gets us 50 admin, so that'll help us core all this stuff up. And, oh, that actually gives us control Wallachia. Cool, because it is a subject. So after control Serbia, we will need to go to war with the Ottomans eventually for some of that land. But I feel like it shouldn't be that difficult. We could catch the Ottomans probably in a war somewhere out east. Not think of that. There. So let's send a royal marriage to Burgundy. May as well ally them too. I mean, it's not like they would be a bad ally to have. Wait. When did Scilly pop back out? I gave it to Croatia. Did I don't know what happened there. I thought it was ours, I guess not. That's weird. Yeah, because I gave it to Croatia. And when I got the pop-up for, you know, unlawful territory, I just said no. Maybe they harassed Croatia to give it back then. That's interesting. Here's a strong economy, gets construction costs minus 10%, even though we just did a huge round of constructing buildings. I think we'll hold on to that. Hey, we got Burgundy! Let's Let's see. Is there going to be anything happening here about Burgundy? Demand lowland independence? Nah. Alright, so we are going to go to war with Austria. Declare war on Burgundy with Liberation Casus Belli. We have a bunch of alliances already, but let's see if we can't snag a few more. We can get a lot, holy crap. Oh, Switzerland is big. Yeah, let's get one with Switzerland, because they're right there. Let's get we can stop currying favors with Poland, actually. We can get another one with Naples, because, again, they're right there. And this is going to be a drain on our Diplo power, but this will be huge for us, let's be real. Let's see. Volgast would be an... I mean, we would get a lot of allies. We can get a lot of allies. We can ally pretty much anyone we want. Livonia, Salzburg, Savoy, Genoa would ally us. Crimea would ally us. That's crazy. The Mamluks would ally us. Holy crap. These Austrians are not going to know what hit them. I think we'll be fine with that. Let's, I think we'll be fine with our current alliance set, but, I think I do want to see if I can ally some of these other electors, like Cologne. And all of Burgundy is ours. Papal State didn't join, but they're the only ones that didn't. Now, who are we at war with exactly? Austria, Landshut, and Württemberg. And we have the entire world on our side. So in this war... we'll be able to keep Burgundy. We'll keep the lowlands. We'll destroy Austria. We will inherit Bohemia after this war, too. This is just going to be too easy. And then we'll break a lot of these alliances. I think with Cologne, Trier, we have to keep them as happy as humanly possible. But for Cologne, I want them to vote for me. We have 3 votes for us right now. If we can get Cologne, too. Only 2 votes for Austria. And again, we will eat up Bohemia as well. We can have Austria break all of their alliances, drag them back into a war, this time against Bohemia. Oh, this is going great. It's going great. Just get them on everything we can. Humiliates, no money, but war reps, definitely. Have them break alliance. And there we go. Now, let's get rid of some of these baby time allies that I got. Milan has been an ally for a while, but I don't... Let's do this war against Bohemia. Subjugate, restoration of union. Austria would come back in on this. You're crazy, bro. You're crazy. I could have taken money from them. Austria, white peace. And now our peace deal is up in 78, and we can start going to war with them. A lot of aggressive expansion, but no one really cares, which is weird. That's Bohemia? No. I guess. If it'll... I like how that event fired right away. If it'll make them happy, then sure, I guess. Now we have the Bohemian Crown. Gives us 25 prestige, and the event membership in the Empire happens. Hungary wishes to join the Empire, or our current situation is agreeable enough. Let's join the Empire. Why not? Then after this, we can weaken Austria. Complete the mission Bohemian Crown. One of the following must be true. Austria does not exist, or Austria, no more than 13 provinces are owned by Austria, is not the emperor of the HRE, and has an army smaller than us. Alright, so after this, in 5 years we can go to war with Austria, but for right now, we should turn towards the south, the Ottomans. We should also start integrating Wallachia once we can. Alright, let's do a war against the Ottomans. They have no manpower. We have infinite manpower, and let's make the claim for Vidin, because we're right here. No, we will not co-belligerate Tlemcen. Not a castle. What keeps happening that, like, I guess Byzantium keeps destroying the fort in Constantinople. It makes no sense. Yeah, let's tech. And our next idea group, I'm thinking if we wanted to, I mean, this seems like a really good, you know, go huge type of game, where, I mean, later down the line we can get a restoration of Union over Poland, but I don't really care about that. For more immediate results, I would probably do economic for the gold mine stuff, because we do have 2 gold mines, 3 if you count the one in Bohemia, but probably something like religious ideas right now, maybe even diplomatic, cause for the province work score cost. So either one of those. I could definitely see admin being one of them too in the future. Core creation cost management. Actually, yeah, let's do admin ideas. Alright, so what do I want from the Ottomans? I want Serbia, and then I want as much of... We want Constantinople. And as much of Bulgaria as I can snag. We'd do something like this where we release Bulgaria, release Byzantium, and just control the strait over here. Probably do something like that with war reps. Some money. Let's start integrating Wallachia. Then while we integrate Wallachia, we will release Bulgaria, and Byzantium doesn't have a core in Constantinople. Cool. That's fine. And let's get ready for another big war. All right. No one else would come in, but that's okay. I'm only allied to these guys for... Yeah, all of their allies are small. It's just Austria that we need to be worried about. Alright, we control Vienna now. Dismantle the HRE. An empire finally put to its overdue rest. Gain 100 prestige. All excess prestige will be converted into each type of monarch power. Gain 200 splendor. And Hungary gains 25 power projection. Which, everything is already maxed out, so... Cool, HRE has been dismantled. This is the first time I have ever dismantled the HRE in any of my playthroughs. Which means now I can... stop being allied to a bunch of these small piece of shit countries like Trier and Saxony after this war. Brandenburg I think I'll keep, but Cologne and Mainz, let's get rid of them. Oh, and the Palatinate. Fuck you guys. Oh, they already broke their alliance with me. Weird. Cologne... Runa Imperi, dismantle the Holy Roman Empire. Apparently I've never gotten that achievement before. Cool. Probably takes silly For only 11 aggressive expansion. Very nice. We could diplo-vassalize Trent, which is perfect because we need Trent. Let's actually do that. Alright, but at least for Austria, like I said, we'll wait for the end of the month tick go by, or end of the year tick rather. See how big this is gonna be. You can see Magdeburg, Ansbach, Anhalt down there. They're still down there. Even though it is a lot, I think it's fine. It's only 3 provinces. I mean, it did hurt to take Ragusa and Scilly as well. But, this is a really, really good start. Soon we're going to integrate Wallachia. Alright, diplo-vassalize Trent, which is really good, because now that means we won't have to conquer their mountain fort. Let's cancel those subsidies. Hey, we inherit Burgundy! Cool. Honestly, didn't need it. Shouldn't be too hard to take care of this. Let's reconquest for Vidin. Then right after this war is over, we'll do another war against Austria. Let's see. The only one that hates the fact that we're getting all this cores back are the Ottomans. Let's do this as well to connect our lands. War reps and a little bit of Albania. Actually, let's that to Poland. Now we can start integrating Bulgaria. Now we can also become an empire. Let's do this war against Austria. Poland would join, not that we need anyone else. Let's do it for Vienna. Right there. I do need the gold mine over here in Intal. I do want to try to connect as much land as possible. That is a lot of aggressive expansion, but we can contain them like this. And there won't actually be a coalition against us. One more, yes, but this is fine, actually. They release Tyrol. Tyrol pops out of here, right? No. No, they pop out over here. Alright, so we'll just take all of this. This is exactly what we need. And just one more war against the Austrians and one more against Switzerland. Weaken Austria, that gives us restoration of union on Austria, but I mean at this point we want to own the Austrian lands. We don't want to put them under a union, but that gives us 25 prestige, which we're already over 100 prestige, so that doesn't really matter. And then let's also get ready to integrate Trent. War exhaustion. We have a lot of coring to do. Let's see some more land. And now all of our armies are stuck. I can call in Poland, but I won't need any help, let's be real. I need that. I want to connect my lands, which that might cause a coalition. But I do have a truce with the Ottomans and Switzerland, so maybe not. 20 war reps. Call in our allies. I'm thinking either quantity, so we have more units, or economic, again, for, you know, just a better economy. Not really doing much with trade. Diplomatic might be good too. Espionage for more conquests. I mean, we could really go in any which way. Quantity for now, though. I mean, we're almost done with this run. Doesn't really matter what we do. It is a lot of aggressive expansion, but it is worth it. More reps. Let's give that over to Poland. And, sure. Alright, the last siege on Vienna by the Hungarians, which is totally something that has happened in history. All of their allies are little baby countries that nobody has ever heard of. I accidentally declared a unification war. I accidentally declared a unification war. We accidentally declared a unification war. Whoops. Alright. Conquest CB. We lost the Restoration of Union 1. We don't need it. We're conquesting. We're going to conquest these people. Alright, there's the white flag. 5 provinces from Austria. Don't want anything from anyone else. That might form a coalition. So we will wait until the end of the year to do this peace deal. Yeah, sure. Thank you, Bologna. Alright, so let's do this peace deal now. End of the year passes over. England going to war against Scotland and Sweden. Sure, I don't really care. Duchy of Austria, and that gives us Diplo annexation cost minus 10% until the end of the game, as well as yearly legitimacy, which is pretty cool. I wish I knew about that earlier when I was doing some stupid stuff, but hey, as we're waiting for all this to core up, let's go back to war with the Ottomans. We have to get to Salonik and Edirne for ourselves, why don't we? There it is. Take that, von Hapsburgs. The achievement in which we need to annex all of Austria and even a couple of other provinces that are technically Austrian, like Trent and Brabant over here. But overall, this was a pretty smooth campaign. It was my first time ever playing as Hungary. I navigated it, you know, as well as I could have. The Burgundian inheritance was a nice surprise, although it wasn't really necessary, but it was good that, you know, we got that. We were even more powerful. We always had the Commonwealth helping us out, and, You know, I know that there is a path on this mission tree to get Poland under another personal unions, but you know, we're not going for a world conquest right now. We're not going for anything like that. We were just looking to get Austria. It was a little weird that we got the Palatinate as a personal union as well, but we kind of got lucky with an heir dying, or rather a leader dying with no heir. And other than that, yeah, this was a pretty smooth run. It was a little rocky at first because I didn't know what I was doing, but, and you know, Wallachia kept on getting supported for their independence, but other than that, it was really smooth. I mean, once we got our power base, we got Bosnia, Serbia, Wallachia, managed to, you know, keep the alliance with the Commonwealth, got the PU over Bohemia. It was a pretty easy run, and wow, I should play some more powerful nations some more. Like, holy crap. Not even 100 years, we're making 60 ducats a month. Compare that to, you know, my Serbia run, my Moldova run, my Byzantine run, my Knights run that I keep trying to get going. The reason why I did this run was because I'm taking a break from the Knights, because screw playing as the Knights. But it was really nice to have, you know, 20 forts, all active, and only pay 13 ducats for them. It was really nice to have a massive economy, you know? A lot of fun to be able to actually play the game without scratching my head and getting mad every 5 minutes. Like, even with unfavorable alliance sets, it was still like, yeah, we're going in. We're doing it. Commonwealth is going to help me. Mamluks helped me against the Ottomans. I don't know how the Ottomans are still alive. The Timurids are huge. Holy crap. But, you know, if I were to continue this run, obviously, we would have to go through France, connect a lot of my land, and probably just keep trying to eat up as much of the HRE as possible. We do have an alliance with Portugal, England, the Commonwealth, so probably try to get our kids on their thrones, get them under personal unions as well. But, yeah, like I said, this was a pretty fun run. I'm really glad that I played it, and I'm looking forward to doing the next one. What's it gonna be? I don't know. Maybe I'll finally get a Knights run off the ground. It's so hard. Maybe I'll do another easy one. Maybe I'll do something like AEIOU, where I just complete the Austrian mission tree. I mean, who knows? There's another one for the Commonwealth too, where it's just pen Poland into space. It's just get to Tech 32 as all of them. It's just play to the end of the game. So it's kind of a boring achievement, but World Conquest Commonwealth? I don't know. We'll figure it out, but we do have a plan in the future. If I reach either 1,000 followers on Twitch or 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, or both, I would like to attempt a world conquest, whether it's with, you know, France, Commonwealth, Russia, Austria, you know, one of those big powerful nations, because it would be my first world conquest. And so if you want to see me attempt that world conquest, be sure to subscribe, tune in, get your friends to like and comment on the video. And like I said earlier, we will see you in the next one. Maybe it's the Knights, maybe it's something else. Who knows?